What is going on, everybody? I'm your boy, Fatal Mephisto. Welcome back to another episode of the Chill Zone. I apologize for not going live. I think not last night, but the night before. I had plans on going live, but then a friend of mine hit me up, and I was like, oh, shit, okay, well, never mind. I'll do this at a later time. And but yet here we are today, ladies and gentlemen. I figure I'd go ahead and do one for you guys, because since I missed out on the other day, I think it's only fair. Even though I'm not really quite sure what to talk about in this show. But that's all right, though, man. I mean, that's good, though, right? Because, I mean, I can get to sit here and smoke a fucking joint. And then... Oh, come on, get in there. Come on. I know you want to get in there, boy. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this filter in there, man. What's up, Latency? What up there, Gaming Night? How you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Excellento. All right. So, I could confidently say I have successfully beat one of my playthroughs on Baldur's Gate 3 today. Hallelujah. After 495 hours, give or take, of fucking me playing different saves and on people's different save files and stuff like that. So, I was able to beat the game today on Wolflow's save file, so I'm really happy about that. I'm right at the end of my save, but I'm actually going to beat mine tomorrow. Because I'm going to take a completely different route than Wolflow's fucking playthrough, and same with Faye's as well. Me and Faye, we're literally... All we got left to do pretty much basically now is a couple more side missions, and then the last two things we got to do in order to get to the final part. So we're not that far away, but I am glad that we're finally wrapping it up, because fucking we've been on this game for over a month and a half, nonstop. I've been playing it nonstop since. But yeah, it's... Definitely going to be a very, very good break after I get through all three of these, or I should say, the next two fucking playthroughs, and I'm going to be completing there. Hopefully, well, at least I'll get mine done tomorrow during the day, and then Phase will probably be another day or two, but they'll definitely, hopefully, have it done by the time the weekend rolls around this weekend. That'll be fucking great, but we'll see how that goes. But goddamn, dude, that fucking game, bro, that fucking game is amazing. Which is perfect too as well, because I really want to try to get Baldur's Gate 3 done to where I can play and enjoy Power World when it drops there on the 19th, because I'm generally curious I really want to see if that's a game that maybe me, Flo, and Faye can play, and maybe even Troy as well if he's down to play it too as well. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I definitely want to get Baldur's Gate, my save file, and Faye's save file done before the 19th if we can, but we'll see how that goes. Hey, yo, Gaming Night, let me ask you a question, dude. Generally, I just out of curiosity, man, dude. What the hell have you been playing lately, dude? I know you're excited for that Sandland fucking game that's coming out, because I know that you're a big, big fucking Dragon Quest fan. So I'm pretty sure that game is definitely on your fucking radar for sure. But I don't know, man. Fucking, I still need to go through Dragon Quest 11 or whatever the one that you gifted me there that I need to fucking finish one of these days, dude. Man, I've tried, though, man. I've tried so fucking hard to go back and play. A lot of those JRPGs that I bought over the years, or that, and a lot of them, shit, a lot of them are bad. Like, I can't do it. Tekken 8 and Dragon, like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Yeah. So, again, when I saw that list come out there at the beginning of, or right before the new year kicked in, about what's dropping on on PlayStation there for the first 2 months. I'm pretty sure I've already spoke about this in my last podcast, but I'll just briefly sum it up here. There's a few things on that list that I would definitely are worth a try for sure. Like the Last Ronin looks really good, and like a couple of those indie ones too as well don't look too shabby. But as far as the rest of them goes, I you'll never see me blink an eyelash at like fucking half those games that are on that list. I mean, Last of Us Part 2 Remaster, I mean, I've already played it once. I'm not playing it again. I don't need to play it again. I enjoyed my time with it the first time around like I did the original. That's all that game is getting out of me. But it's cool to see Naughty Dog milk this fucking franchise to its tits, which I think is fucking hilarious, but hey, it is what it is. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, man, I ain't gonna talk shit about that game because I don't know what the fuck it is. I know it's a gotcha game like that spawned on mobile, but cool. I mean, I saw some gameplay for it. It actually doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty fucking fun. But I don't know what it is, and therefore I don't care, honestly, because I don't know what the fuck it is. So that one's an automatic off my radar. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Y'all already know my stance. I ain't gonna say anything. I'm not gonna repeat myself here. You already know what my answer is to that. That's pretty much basically about it. Tekken 8. I'll buy Tekken 8 in the foreseeable future when all the characters are released and they come out with like a Game of the Year edition bundle or some shit. Then I'll buy it. And now they're putting Eddie behind a paywall. Like, fucking developers, man, please stop doing that fucking shit. That's so fucking ignorant, man. But it's a perfect way to get players to be like, oh, my favorite character, man, it's coming to fucking Tekken or Street Fighter, man. I'm going to pay for that battle pass. I'm going to pay for that season pass. And here's the thing. It fucking works. It fucking works every goddamn time, man. What's up, Gruda, man? How you doing, buddy? Zafina? I don't know, man. I'm not digging the way she moves in this new one, dude. I mean, I get the whole entire hand thing. I get that part, but I don't know. Her playstyle looks all fucking bleh. She's not my fucking Zafina, man. And she was DLC in 7. That's the only reason why I fucking completely ignored 7, man, because she wasn't in it. And now that Bob is not in this one too as well, I pretty much basically have no desire of ever touching Tekken again for a while. For a while, anyways. And besides, I already got Street Fighter, man. If I want to go back to a good fighting game, I'll play that. No offense to Tekken, man, but you're fucking getting rid of all my characters, man. Fuck off. Stop doing that shit. I don't need fucking, you know what I mean? Like, why remove Bob, dude? Bob was like my favorite fucking character, dude. At least in the modern, like, from 5 and upwards, but goddamn, dude, really? Unless they release him as DLC. If they put him as DLC, I'm going to be fucking livid. What's up, Welch? How you doing, sir? But yeah, other than that, though, man, like, there's not really a whole lot that's coming out between now, and at least from the stuff that I know that's coming out. But I want to see what transpires there on fucking on Thursday. I'm looking forward to that. Wait, is it Thursday? Yeah, because today's Tuesday. Yeah, Thursday will be the 18th. But that works too as well. Did I see the trailer for Hades 2? I have not seen the trailer for Hades 2 yet. I will definitely check that out when I'm done with my live stream, though, before I go to bed for sure. Fuck yeah. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? Yo, Ash, bitch. There you go. Laura Croft, take a fucking seat. Well, why would you even do a comparison to that? That's such an odd comparison. So I've now sat through since what was it there? I watched it 3 nights ago. Yeah, it would have been 3 nights ago. So it was over the weekend. I can't remember if it was. I think we started it on Friday, then we finished it on Saturday. Yeah, that would actually make sense. Yeah, because I didn't. She wasn't around fucking on Sunday. So I sat down and I rewatched the Barbie flick because Faye hadn't seen it and I wanted to show it to her and it was my pick for a movie. So I was like, hey, fucking, if it's on HBO and you have HBO Max, then let's just watch it and get it out of the way because I really want to get her perspective on it because I can only tell her my perspective from a guy. I can't tell her from my perspective from a chick. You know what I mean? So I want to get her thoughts. But anyways, the first time I watched it was a cam quality, so everything looked like ass and shit and smelled like fucking rotten teeth, but I still sat through it and watched it. But watching it again the second time around in like clear quality, clear sound, and whatever the case may be, like, I get it. I definitely see why that movie took the fuck off and made $1 billion in the fucking box office, which is fucking ridiculous. I get that, Garuda, for sure. Because, Laura Croft was definitely there during the PS1. For sure. But, it's not to say that there were other female characters that were in in the spotlight, too, as well. You had Samus. To this day, people still fucking refuse to believe that Samus is a chick, which I will never understand, because that's fucking retarded. But, people are weird, man. But again, welcome to the modern day of human civilization, where the vast majority of people can't think for themselves, or they want to protest against something because they feel obligated to do so, even though they don't have any right to do so. I don't even know where I was going with that, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's the main reason why, man, I prefer when I have conversations with people, man, why I prefer to talk about shit that, like, if it's politic-wise and it's Canadian, I zone the fuck out. Because, to be honest, our politics over here in Canada is a fucking snooze and a half, bro. The shit will put you in a coma. But it's designed that way for you not to pay attention, or for the vast majority of Canadian citizens to not fucking pay attention, just to randomly vote for somebody that they think is cool and call it a fucking day. Whereas now, over on your side of the spectrum of the world, that being the United States below us, fucking, y'all politics, man, is fucking something else, man. Something else. It's like watching the Special Olympics, but without the people that are made for that, and fucking replaced with something that's worse than that. I'll just say that. That's what it feels like when I hear your politics fucking and shit like that. It's fucking amazing. It's fascinating, actually. It's very, very fascinating. Sweet baby, I forgot you, fucking, you're a fan of playing Barbie games. Fucking, motherfucker, who says I was a fan of playing anything Barbie related? Me watching a movie based on Barbie doesn't make me gay, nor does it make me fucking wants to play with Barbies, or best of all, and fucking most important thing, it doesn't make me want to change my sex either. It's a fucking movie, man. A very well made actual movie, to be honest. Sure, the material is definitely not designed for my prying eyes. It's made for fucking girls, man. It's a Barbie fucking movie, and some guys too as well, and some boys for sure. But it's an interesting fucking film nonetheless. Because of when you see what's truly going on in the film, and you can see the underlining tones of what they were trying to get across with that fucking film. It basically, that movie in a nutshell shows that if the world was ran by nothing but women, it would suck and be completely fucking horrible for the guys, and vice versa wise. If the man run the goddamn fucking, were to run everything, and women were just more like, pretty much basically what Ken dolls are in Barbie Land, essentially, dude, there's no balance there. There's no fucking balance. And then they end up fucking coming to the end where they end up finding a balance where both can be happy in Barbie Land. Like, it's a simple plot, but so many people didn't even get the actual underlining tone behind the actual fucking film. They just want to use all this woke and fucking other bullshit, even though it's fucking Barbie, dude. Like, what are you, retarded? Like, nah, bro. There's a lot of underlying tones that a lot of people tend to ignore. You know what I mean? And it's hilarious. But I mean, to be fair though, a lot of people fucking are never going to understand or see that tone, man, because especially when it comes to modern day people nowadays, like, you know, like the newer generations of kids and like even fucking adults turning into adults going to this generation, man. A lot of them, man, like they've already fucking see themselves fixate on other shit that they wouldn't be able to easily identify that. You know what I mean? Not everybody could. Hell, even people from my fucking generation, millennials and shit, and boomers before us too, as well. On top of that, like I don't know, but either way, fucking. I mean, it's an enjoyable flick if you take it for what it is. If you go into it and like not wanting to watch it, but you're forced because either your wife took you or you're taking your kids to see it, just suffer through it, man. Trust me, you can sit through a lot worse fucking movies for your kids, bro. I can tell you that right now. I'm just saying. It's not bad. It's cringy as shit to us adults, man, but fucking young little kids will fucking madly fall in love with it. And clearly it worked when it fucking banked in over $1 billion fucking in the box office, man, which is, again, as I said earlier, it's fucking crazy how much money that movie made. $1 billion fucking dollars. That's fucking retarded, dude. Jesus. I thought it was only like fucking like 60 or 70 million. $1 billion? Fuck off. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Goddamn. So I know I've been seeing a lot of impressions, man, and sorry for fucking the weird burps, man, my bad. I just got heartburn. I'm trying to get rid of it. I've been seeing a lot of previews coming out for Suicide Squad, and I'm still kind of up in the air with that game. Like, I kind of want to play it because I would love to play it with Faye and friends, but at the same time, like, I kind of don't. Just because, like, I don't know, man. There's just something with the game that I'm not really feeling it, though. But, I mean, I trust Sick when it comes to his opinion on stuff that he plays. And him and fucking a couple of his buddies played, and he said it was really, really good. So I'll definitely fucking I'll take the benefit of the doubt for sure. Maybe give it a try one day. Oh man. Oop. 1 second, guys. Yep, there we go. All right. Just had to get my other fucking water. So today would mark no, not today, sorry. I quit in March of 2022 because that's when I went in the hospital there for my leg, and whatever the case may be. I quit drinking pop, aka soda, and I've only drank I want to say 3 bottles in the last, well, over a year and a half now. It's been over a year and a half. It'll be 2 years fucking in March. So yeah, almost 3 years, or almost 2 years. Sorry. So within that like that time span, I've only had like 3 times where I've actually drank soda, and one of them I didn't even finish the whole entire bottle. I just flushed it because I didn't care for the taste anymore. That kind of shit. But yeah, I don't drink pop anymore like every day like I used to. I drink fucking sparkled water. That's why you heard that fizz when I opened my cap. But yeah, I drink fucking sparkling water is what I drink. I like my sparkling water, especially my peach. Peach is fucking delicious. And I just spilled some on my fucking... God damn it. Whatever. Damn, man, I've only been going for fucking 21 minutes. It doesn't even feel like I've been gone or have been streaming that long, dude. That's fucking retarded. But yeah, but how y'all been, man? What y'all been playing, dude? Oh, yeah, absolutely there, gaming night, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Fucking, I don't do that shit no more, dude. I cut that shit off. Because I thought, like, and I'm glad that I thought at first that fucking pop was the reason why my leg became the way that it did. But as like, you know, fucking as time went on, I found out that wasn't the case, because when I did officially get off of it and didn't touch it for like several months afterwards, my leg was still giving me issues. Then I come to the realization and found out of what was it there? I think it was it had to have been sometime in October of this year. October or September, one of those 2 months, where Advil, because I was taking Advil fucking a lot over the last year, that like, because I thought it would actually like help with my leg, because it did help with the pain. But little did I realize that when it comes to cellulitis and all that shit like that, Advil is the number one thing you should not be taking. So I had to get off of that. So that took a couple weeks to fucking get out of that shit. But when I finally did, ever since then, it's now been, 4 months now? 3 months, sorry, 3 months. Since fucking I haven't had any issues with my leg whatsoever. So the Advil was the corporate. So now I only take Tylenol, and that's only for headaches, because Tylenol doesn't even affect anything in your body other than your head, or other than your fucking, your head. So, oh, goddamn. You see, Fiddle, this is why I can't watch your fucking podcast, man. You're such a fucking disgusting pig. You cough on the microphone, you sneeze, you fart, you burp. It's so fucking disgusting, man. Cool. Then, see you later. Don't hit the door on your way out, buddy. I'm just saying, if people have an issue with that, then don't come watch my shit. Because I'm not here to make myself sound fucking robotic or sound like I'm reading off of a fucking script, man, to tell you my thoughts on shit. If I gotta fart, I gotta burp, or do whatever you want to call it, I'm fucking doing it. And I don't give a fuck. The only time, honestly, that I shouldn't be doing it, though, and out of respect for the Roundtable and the members, is the Roundtable podcast, to be fair. So I've been, haven't really been fucking, I've been trying to keep that off of that. You know what I mean? That's why I usually keep myself, like, microphone muted the entire time unless somebody asks me a question. But on my channel, dude, I don't fucking care. Replayed a bit of Demon X Machina. Oh, I forgot that game. Fucking some No Man's... Oh, yeah, that's right. You did buy No Man's Sky on the Switch, didn't you, Latency? Yo, how does that run, by the way, man? Does that run like ass? I hope it doesn't. But eventually that game will go on sale on the Switch, man. And eventually I'll cave in and buy it for like $30 or whatever. But the thing is, though, if Pow Worlds doesn't have achievements, then I'm not even going to be fucking really, like, investing time into that game. Like, I'll try it out to see if, like, oh, okay, yeah, this might be a game I can play after it comes out of early access. So if that game's a no-go for the four of us, then we're all going over to fucking play Super Mario World or Super Mario Brothers 3D World. Fuck yeah. I'm so ready for that game, dude. I can't wait. There's going to be a lot of fucking fighting going on with that shit. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Yo, I'm telling you, man. I cannot wait, Latency, man, for fucking Light No Fire to hurry up and fucking come out already, dude. And I know it's going to be coming out pretty early on this year because Sean Murray would have not had revealed it if that game wasn't close to getting ready to come out. Just like he does with his updates. You know what I mean? He doesn't release updates or a patch note or any of that crap like that until like a day or two after the fucking trailer comes out. Or the same day. So hopefully that game will probably. I'm hoping that like fucking that'll be like a December or a March game or something like that. That'd be fucking awesome. Definitely really, really excited for that because I know fucking me and my friends are gonna get so lost in that game. Oh, I can't fucking wait. Let's see. But that's good though. I'm glad to see that at least No Man's Sky runs well on the Switch, man. On Hyper Light Breaker fucking dev trailer. I don't know. I have to go around. I have to fucking find that and give that a shot. Take a look at it and see what you're talking about there, Gorilla. Or it might have been something I might have seen, but I just forgot about it, man. Yeah, this year's going to be a fucking fantastic year, man. I've seen people say that this year's going to suck, and I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, it sucks that your preferences are fucking so goddamn fucking hindered and lowered on fucking low standards, but whatever, that's whatever. Here's the thing. I don't look at low standards as a quality aspect. I look at fucking low standards as people only having very limited taste in what the fuck they enjoy to play. That's how I look at low standards. But I know that's not technically the definition, but I just don't know what word to use instead of standards. Lightweight? Would that be a better way? A better way of summing that fucking that phrase up? Their gaming palette is lightweight. Nah. No, I mean, that kind of makes sense a little bit, right? Because I mean, no, but then no, because that doesn't mean anything. I don't fucking know. Shut your all mouth, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm too fucking stoned right now to think. Fuck yeah, boy. I don't even know where the hell I was even going with that conversation, but whatever. I was just trying to keep fucking, the flotation going because sometimes I have those moments where I just don't shut the fuck up and I'm going on rant after rant after fucking rant. And I love when that happens too, by the way. Because normally that doesn't really happen a lot in a lot of my podcasts, man. But I've been trying to get, trying to get that down, try to fucking master that craft. You know what I mean? So that way I can give you, like, better and more smoother podcasts and shit without so much fucking dead air. I hate that shit, man. But sometimes, though, man, it depends, man. Because, like, I can only talk about certain topics. And a lot of those topics, man, are just, like, same shit. And then I end up talking about the same stuff that I've been saying in the last goddamn podcast. Kind of like I'm doing already. But sometimes, to be fair, man, I think certain topics, man, on things that people don't talk about definitely bear repeats, man, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yo, I don't know if anybody in my chat knows who fucking, what's his name again there? Is it Respec? Isn't it Respec Gaming or something like that? That scrawny dude with the glasses on. I forget what his name is. I'm pretty sure it's fucking Respec Gaming, I think. But I don't know, Latency, you know who I'm talking about, dude. Man, yo. that tweet that's kind of going viral right now with him, dude, man, is fucking hilarious. Man, it just shows too as well, man, that like both people that fucking say like or say shit to start shit or to start rumors. Like, it's so easy to start rumors, man. Like, it's fucking ridiculous, man. Like, Jez came out the other day and made a joke fucking tweet talking about how the rumor isn't related to fucking Spider-Man, right? And everybody, and all of a sudden, all these Xbox douchebags started taking that and thinking that was actually legit. I was like, are y'all retarded? Like, you guys don't know when to shut the fuck up, dude. And you wonder why you make the brand look bad. It's not the fact that the games are bad. I mean, maybe some of their AAA definitely had it launched to its superiority, which I completely get that. But, like, a lot of the games that Microsoft has released so far are not for those types of gamers over there, dude. So they automatically think that they're fucking garbage and dog shit. You know what I mean? And it's not really fair, but thankfully, though, thank God, at least that fucking side of the fan base on the Sony side, though, is not as big as everyone makes it out to be. Because I know a lot of people that own PlayStations that never act like that are fucking mad cool to fucking chill with. I can actually have legit gaming conversations with. Same with fucking Nintendo people that I know. Xbox, I know a few, but it's very fucking rare that I can actually sit there and like enjoy a thorough conversation with an Xbox person, man. Because a lot of them, dude, don't know what the fuck they're doing and don't know what the fuck they're talking about, dude. Yo, and it saddens me, dude. It saddens me to see that a lot of fucking Xbox fucking cronies out there that capture shit, but they don't play shit. I've seen more people on my timeline who own a PS5 showing that they're actually playing Baldur's Gate, or at least giving it a try. Mr. Pyro gave Baldur's Gate a try. And honest to God, try. It wasn't his cup of tea, but at least he fucking spent a couple hours with it. But yet I go around the Xbox side, and what do I see? Barely a single fucking person pulling up screenshots or fucking video clips or fucking showing off how much time they spent in Baldur's Gate, other than two people that I've seen on my timeline. And it's people that I know and that I talk to. Like, it's fucking hilarious, man. The Xbox fanboy side, like, I'm not talking about people like Jez or fucking or anything like that. No, because like he works for fucking Windows Central. I get his position, but I'm talking about consumer fans that go above and beyond, the fanboys, right? The fanboys, and this goes for all sides of the spectrum. But I'm going to say this when it comes to my fellow Xbox people. If you're out here and you're capping your ass off, man, on Twitter and these social media fucking forums to validate your love for a brand that you're fucking clueless about, or you have no intentions of playing any of these games, that you're just capping for this shit to talk shit on a fucking platform where people can see your expressive opinion, is fucking retarded. Oh, shit, Owen! Goddamn, bro. What the fuck is up, dude? I haven't seen you in a goddamn dog's age, sir. How the fuck have you been, man? Goddamn. Yeah, man. Shit, you put a smile on my face, sir. Jesus Christ, man. It's good seeing you, buddy. Goddamn. First of all, Grudy, you spelled boulders wrong, by the way, but close enough. I'll let that slide. Dude, that fucking game, bro. Oh my God, I can't. Nah. Like, I'll eventually, like, I'm not going to do a podcast about it, but I'll definitely am going to be making a solo video talking about fucking my experiences with Baldur's Gate 3, dude. Like, because I'm never going to get another experience like that for a long time, or until Larian comes out with whatever game they're working on next. Please be something in the D&D world, for fuck's sakes. Which I'm almost pretty sure they're going to have that on lock, because now they are now the fucking go-to company to make D&D games now. Thank you, Larian, because you guys are fucking amazing. Like, I've seen so much fucked up shit that happens in that, like, dark fucking shit, dude. Like, when you start going down the ball path, man, in Act 3, like, that shit gets really fucking dark. And it's like, dude, I love this shit. Like, man, it not only did it solidify my fucking excitement and my love for really wanting to play tabletop D&D now, but, like, I love that fucking world, man. Like, even watching that fucking Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves movie there with fucking Chris Penn and all that shit. I think it was Chris Penn. I think it was something like that. Don't ignore that fucking movie. That movie is fucking immaculate. It's fucking incredible. Loved every second of watching that movie, man. Been well. I got a kitten call. Fucking say what? So what do you do now there, Owen, man? Fucking tell me everything, dude. Yo. So now Larian Studios has officially, I mean, I've always been a fan of their work because I've played a lot of their stuff, even all their stuff before anybody knew who the fucking Larian Studio was, man. Divine Divinity, I played that on PC back in the day. I own that bitch on GOG. Or no, I think it's on GOG or on Steam, one of the two. I own both Divinity Original Sin games. I own the first one on PS4, and I own the fucking second one on Xbox. And now I own Baldur's Gate 3. Couldn't be more happier. Couldn't be more happier, man. I'm just so glad, because I'll never forget it, dude, that day when me and Jemai were having that conversation back in 2020 when the game first came out. And there's my Canadian for you guys. When it first came out in early access on Steam. I think it was 2019, I think, when it dropped. I can't remember what year it was. But I remember Jemai rubbing that in my face, because he knows that I love fucking Baldur's Gate. Because I played the originals back in the day, and I fucking fell in love with them, dude. And I kept on telling him, I'm like, dude, I can't. I'll just play when it comes to Xbox in a couple of years. Like, that's not happening, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, it is happening. I guarantee you my life, Baldur's Gate 3 will be on consoles within the next couple of years. And here we are, 2023. Here we are, and it's fucking magnificent, dude. And the fact that they actually got it out before the year was done, makes it even bittersweet for me, man. Because now that game can still technically count as my game of the year if I wanted to for the whole entire rest of the year. Including this year. So that's going to be a tough fucking hill, man, for sure. Tough hill for sure. Is it a commitment? It is definitely a commitment, but it's also a commitment that's also on days whenever the dungeon master fucking assigns days and hours and times and shit. Sometimes they do, Jemiah, when do you do, by the way, what's up, Jemiah? When do you do fucking D&D sessions, man? Is it once every 2 weeks, once a week, or is it once a month? How does that work? Because I know with Troy, his is, I think it's either every Sunday. Yeah, I think his is every Sunday. But like I said, after playing Baldur's Gate 3 and being really immersed into that world of Faerun, I need more, man. I can't wait to start playing tabletop. I cannot fucking wait, dude. Yo, so Jemiah, let me give you a little bit of a breakdown of some of the things that I managed to achieve. Because I'm pretty sure you've beaten Baldur's Gate 3 several times by now. whether it's an early access or launch with Act 3 and everything like that. But I'll just say this. I made sure during my first playthrough on my solo character, which I made a cleric, by the way, a tiefling fucking cleric. And fucking life, by the way, not fucking the other way around. I don't give a fuck about being healer, but I can play healer when I have to, but I like doing a lot more, like holy damage and shit, other spells. So one thing I made specifically clear was that I wanted to try to sleep with as many people as I possibly can, targeting Karlach first, which I have not done yet, by the way. I have not slept with her yet. I'm almost done her side mission, but her side mission, I hate her side mission. It's so goddamn fucking boring, dude. I went and did Astrian's final shit there with fucking Salazar, where the fuck his name is. That was a fun fight, but also bullshit on top of that too as well, because you have to fucking either, I think you have to save Astarion first, or you have to fucking kill the boss before Astarion fucking gets sacrificed. That kind of shit. So you can technically lose him and like permanently. So I was like, okay, I'm not having that. So I ended up fucking beating him before fucking whatever you want to call it. Did the right way. Saved him. And then I made fucking Astarion in my save file a fucking vampire god. I'm happy with that. Totally fine with that. Or, well, whatever the fuck he transformed into after that ritual shit happened. So apparently, I guess he's like a daywalker now. So sun shouldn't really affect him anymore now, because that was the whole entire plot, if I'm not mistaken, as to why fucking Salazar was trying to get a ritual going. Try to be the blade, bro. But man, but yeah, so I ended up fucking, I haven't slept with any of the companions yet on my solo save, but I did who did I sleep with so far? Well, I slept with the Mind Flare, and I didn't give a fuck that I made that decision. I was happy with that decision, and I might end up fucking sticking with that decision. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I slept with the harp guy down in fucking the House of Hope, a.k.a. fucking Raphael's succubus. I had my way with him, for sure. Who the fuck else did I fucking... Oh, yeah, and, of course, my personal favorite, Mazora. That was an interesting cutscene, for sure. Oh, man, fucking Baldur's Gate 3 is fucking amazing, dude. So fucking good. So good, man. And I really do like that fucking Neil Newborn, the guy that does the voice of Astarion, actually kind of got like a little bit of Tim Curry in the mix. Oh, man, it's so good. It's so fucking good, dude. It's like I'm watching fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show, man, through the eyes of a vampire. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. So, I did beat it once today there, fucking, or at least got one of the endings. So, what my buddy did, spoilers, by the way, if nobody wants to hear this, but I mean, there's so many different variations of endings, it doesn't really matter what mine is anyways. But it's not really mine, because it was my buddy's save file, so I was just going along with whatever decisions that he made. But here's the thing. I also set myself character-like rules, kind of like, D&D and tabletop-wise. So on Flo's fucking save file, my character is extremely racist towards fucking Gith. Like, just wants that fucking race to be shunned out, dude. Like, just cannot stand that fucking race, despises that race. Made sure that fucking, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff like that, right? Solo-wise, not so much, man. Although I did managed to kill fucking what's her name there, Lizelle, but not by my hands. That was Shadowheart, so I allowed it. And then on Faye's fucking save, everyone is still alive. No one died yet or any of that crap like that. Now I will say this though, Jemiah, a lot of the companions though have some pretty interesting fucking side shit, dude. Like I said, Karlax is mediocre. I'm not really a big fan of hers, but whatever. I'm going to finish it anyways. Assyrians is actually really, really good. I had fun going down there and fucking taking out the goddamn fucking main vampire and shit like that. That was a pretty goddamn decent fight. Shadowheart, we just finished hers on fucking Faye's save. On my save, fucking I didn't go. I convinced her to ignore Char and go her own different way and try to like figure out who she really is. But I kind of fucked it up a little bit in the point where like I didn't talk to her until or again after the whole entire fucking shit in the mausoleum there where you fight fucking Balthazar and shit. I didn't talk to her after we completed that. So she didn't end up getting the white hair for not taking the Char away, whatever you want to call it. So that kind of pissed me off a little bit. Do you? No. You do not have to play the first two games. However, though, if you have played the original two games, there are two characters that are in the game that you'll know from the first two games. I think her name is Jaheira, and then you also got the other guy that you can actually have as a companion, but like he's not until Act 3. I forget what his name is, but it's voiced by fucking Matthew Mercer there that does fucking Critical Role and shit. You're just going to spoil the whole game? Nah, I'm not going to spoil the whole game, no. No, I'm going to do that in a separate video. Like, I'm going to actually do a pre-recorded video and talk about, like, my experiences when I get through the next two playthroughs that I'm almost done on. Like, because I'm wrapping up mine now. I'm at the end of it. And I just got to go and do a couple things, and then I'll be done. And then I'll be satisfied with that playthrough so I can continue on. And then, like, me and Faye, as I said earlier in the show, fucking her and I are, like, literally, we just got two more things we got to do, and then we're done. Minx, thank you. Yes, that guy. So Jahara and fucking Minx are the two that are from the previous fucking Baldur's Gate games. Even though fucking on all three of my playthroughs fucking that I've been working on, fucking we haven't like I mean I did it on my solo save, but I haven't done the second part of it yet to the point where I can actually get him in my group. Faye hasn't even seen him yet, and Wolflo completely ignored him. Had no idea where the fuck he was at. That's what I'm planning on doing for my next solo playthrough is the Dark Urge, because I heard that playthrough is really fucking fun, man. Well, because I figure I didn't mind fucking being part of multiple playthroughs, right? Because it gave me a chance to see what everybody chooses from their own saves, so I can kind of weave in and do certain things my own way, you know what I mean? And so far, it's been, like the results of it have been fucking excellent so far. Especially like, so now that I've beaten it the first time around, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'll just say this. It made me rethink my calculations on how I want to approach the ending, which is I'm totally fine with that. It made me rethink that whole entire thing. So I'm like, cool. Because now I can get myself fucking a different ending. It could be a bad ending. It could be a mediocre ending. I don't fucking know. But we'll wait and see. My favorite thing to do, though, Jemiah, is with Karlach, because I've been mainly like manhandling the fuck out of Karlach since I started playing the goddamn game because I fucking adore her. I love fucking using when you're in berserk mode and you use the the extra throw, like the main throw one that you have. Yo, I just love throwing people around on the fucking battlefield, man. It's fucking hilarious. I just love seeing the animation of her grabbing them. It's like, see ya, bitch. Providing that I pass my my fucking athletics check too, by the way. Oh, you play based on the chat, not the decision? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, for my money though, man, I like to see what other people choose. You know what I mean? And then that way I can force myself to choose a separate path that I want to see play out for me because I'm more interested in that path. You know what I mean? I've seen some shit on directions that I did on Flo's fucking game that I do not want to go on my save. Yeah. So I made a hard save, a secondary hard save to my main save that I'm going to leave there fucking, which is like before I even went down to the House of Hope and whatever the case would be, because I want to do that part differently because I want to see how that's going to play out in a different perspective too as well. Yeah, that's what Troy did. He was basically going with his answers based on how he would roleplay that character. Yeah. That's pretty much basically what I've been doing in my fucking one because I want to play like the slutty tiefling cleric, but at the same time I also want to be the nice kind of guy. I don't want to go around and like intimidate people, provoke them, and do all that shit. That you know what I mean? Like I just want to be like that neutral kind of fucking cleric, or like what do they call that lawfully good or lawful good, I think it is, or something like that. That's kind of the route that I'm choosing for this playthrough. But when I do the Dark Urge one, though, yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm going to be a fucking asshole, man. Fuck yeah, get into so many fights. Oh, can I just say the combat? The combat. Once you start getting your build going and stuff like that, dude, and you know what skills to use at the right fucking time, oh, man, combat is so fucking good in that game, dude. I love using those fucking glyph wards and, like, set down, like, one of those fucking sleep ones, right? Just target, like, 5 guys in a circle and they all fall asleep unless they pass a savings throw. Yeah, that's the best way to fucking play Baldur's Gate, honestly, dude. Honestly. But, man, when I'm maintaining fucking 3 different saves and I'm trying to remember everything that happened, yeah, that whole entire idea that I originally had kind of went out the window. Even though I still, try to role-play my cleric the way I want my character to be fucking played, you know what I mean? From the choices that I make and fucking the decisions that I do make and whatever the case may be. And they've all led to different things that Faye did differently in her save or that Flo did differently. So I'm satisfied with everything so far. Because, like, when I'm on their save files, they do all the talking. I don't do any of that shit unless I get pulled into one by mistake. And I can't back out of it. But most of the time, though, I make sure that, like, they go ahead of me for everything. Because if they initiate a conversation, I want them to be in control of the conversation, not me. Unless it's for something like a certain specific fucking check or something like that I'm better at, then yeah, she'll tell me, she'll swap me out. She's like, okay, well, you talk to him because you have better fucking this or you have better this for skills than I do. I was like, all right, cool. That's different, but main story narrative stuff, though, man, that impacts, like, the main story, that's completely on her. I don't tell her what to do or any of that crap with that. She makes her own decisions for that based on the way she wants to play her character. But like I was saying earlier, though, before you popped in here, though, like, when I made, like, play rules for, like, for all these playthroughs, right? So, like, my cleric on Wolflow save file, as I was saying before, is racist towards Gith. You know what I mean? I can't stand that race, but I have to deal with them because he plays Gith as his main character, and he also has fucking Lizelle in the party, man. So I gotta fucking deal with that shit. But I've actually grown to be, quite fond of the fucking Gith, but that's not saying much, though, to be fair. And then on Phase, I'm just a fucking a ranger. I'm just a generic ranger that just likes killing shit. Don't really have a backstory for her, but the one character, though, that I do have a backstory for that I'm actually working on is the character that I'm planning on making for tabletop, and that's Fargrim, which was originally I made him in a playthrough that me, Faye, and Troy did, where it was just basically the 3 of us were small people, whether it be dwarves or gnomes, and yeah, we ended up ending that playthrough at a really, really dumb spot. But that's what Troy wanted out of that fucking playthrough, so we all just agreed to it and moved on. All right, guys, I'm going to bounce on out of here, dude. It's already been an hour fucking for the stream. I'm going to get my ass to sleep. I'm tired as fuck. Thank y'all for coming out, man. I appreciate it. Jemiah, real talk, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Same with you, Garuda, and, of course, Latency and Gaming Night and fucking, yo, Owen, don't be a stranger, bro, man. Like, seriously, like, you're more than welcome to always be in my chat whenever I'm live, buddy, man. You're always welcome, dude. I've killed so many party members except for Shadowheart. Yo, we did that, I think, in the so in the small playthrough, like the small people playthrough that we didn't even rescue any single or talk to any of the companions at all. It was just the three of us and one hireling that we had that looked like a fucking trans woman dwarf. It was fucking hilarious, dude. And yet that playthrough was the funniest fucking playthrough I've been through so far in the game, man. But yeah, guys.